Hey everybody, welcome to Dragon Age Origins part, I think we're up to 15. Let's continue the glory provings.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you.
I've never left. I was standing right in front of you this whole time.
The crowd is eager to see another victory.
And they shall. And I'm ready to give it to them.
Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Paramount's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, the Aja and Luke John.
Oh snap.
May the stone honor
Sure, may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall.
It doesn't matter what you say, so I just say the
vanquished.
most fun things.
Fight!
Yes.
Since I don't have my party members to back me up. That's it.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Damn straight it's the Grey Warden. Grey Wardening it up in this bitch. In this
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily.
That's what she said.
Are you ready for your next opponent?
I'll tear out his spine.
Excellent. Let us go.
Actually, I think it's a her.
This is a glory proving.
Just like the last two.
Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Paramount's champion has held the field so far. But how will he do
Yeah, two
against
chicks.
one of the
Oh,
legendary
one of them.
Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
Does that prove anything?
And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Self-mutilation's supposed to frighten me?
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Let's incapacitate her right away with a kick in the nads. You're thinking, but that's a woman. Well, yeah, she doesn't have... I mean, well, women do have nads. They have gonads on the inside. So technically, my controller has issues sometimes. Technically, they kicked her in the ovaries.
The winner is the Grey
There's a myth that if you
Warden.
kick the woman in the crotch, it's not going to bother her. It's going to bother her. Not as much as, you know, getting kicked in the
Paramount
sack,
will be
but
pleased, Warden.
it's not pleasant for
The
chicks, let me
Silent
tell you
Sister
that.
support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I'll tear out his spine.
Excellent. Let us go.
Like, oh yeah, spine tearing out gets me a hot and bothered. Oh, it's
This
sexual.
is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloadvik II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojak Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today,
What
lords
will he
and
do
ladies?
today?
And will
Fall.
it win the day for Prince Balin?
No. No.
Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojak Ivo and Valans.
I choose Alistair of the Grey Wardens.
Last one standing will be declared victor.
He'll tank for me while I
Fight!
get behind them and backstab.
I got you now.
That's it.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Unfortunately, you can't call Shale in as your
was
second.
one of the best this
That would've been
arena
funny.
has seen, Warden.
I better call him into the ring.
Pick wisely.
What'd you think of that?
Are you ready for your next opponent?
I'll tear out his spine.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving.
Of course it's a glory
Fought
proving.
under the eyes of the
why we came
Paragons
here.
of Orzammar
Not
to
a knitting
honor
circle.
the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Eoten Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Haramond, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each
Nothing.
will lead a
That's what you're
full
saying.
unit of 4
I still have that
soldiers
debuff
to
on
see
me.
once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You could bring in the 2 dwarves, but I'll bring in my party. It's easier to win that way, because this actually is a challenge. Basil? Oh, no, it's... I dedicate my triumph to Haramond's victory.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Going.
Let me try and incapacitate it right away. Oh, it's a slow. Really? I didn't even know you were over there. I didn't even have time to get my arrows out.
The Grey Warden!
That's what's draining my health.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army.
So he's horny?
Do you deny this Grey
I didn't get too
Warden
close
has
to him.
earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Haramond.
Well, that doesn't mean it's over. May the Assembly heed the ancestors and choose Haramond.
The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Alright, so let's go talk to Haramond's man. I think I gotta go this way. Just check the old map-a-rooney. Yeah. Yep. Yipper. I'm curious to see how close I am to leveling, too. Not very. I think Liliana will be the next in my active party to level. Time to GTFO. This is the way out, right? I don't think it is. No, I'm going the wrong way. Herp-a-derp. When I derp, I always herp. When I herp, I don't always derp. I have a flowchart. This is the way out. Herp-a-derp-derp. Herp-herp. Herp-a-derp derp, herp-burp. Herp-a-derp-derp, burp-burp. Herp-a-derp. Alright. Alright, let's rock and or roll.
You and him have going. Doesn't that violate your
Oh, yeah. Getting a little hot and heavy with Liliana, so Alistair's being a dick about it, because, you know,
Yes, I'm that blind.
that's what he does. Well, actually, wait a minute, he might be in the Tapsters.
It was not all really me.
That's... Actually, you know, I do want to go in here. I wasn't able to before. Not the Tapsters, but did want to come in here, because this was blocked off before.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
I don't care either.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering
Oh, don't worry, I'll kill
protection
Jarvia
from the
eventually.
chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target.
Protection racket.
So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Fuck off. That sounded like a threat.
Are you going to make your donation?
Yeah, I can intimidate him away, but if I can goad him into
fund?
attacking me, I
Or
will.
do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Show me.
Whatever you say, dead man.
Time for more practice. Not enough.
There's so many clustered around. And that's it.
What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead! In my store. I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the
The
castle is
slums, in other
congregated.
words.
She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself.
Don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Don't even whisper that. She's untouchable. She has a secret base below the city, and they say there's a whole army down there ready to die for her.
I've
Actually,
dealt with worse.
We shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
Pussy. Alright, so I got a Spirit Shard and Hardened Duster Leather Armor. That sounds pretty good right about now. Some armor. And that is much better armor than what I have, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that. And Leanna has the same thing from before. There's some money there, and some more money there. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about Jarvia. We'll be getting to her eventually. Actually, I think that whole quest line's coming up next after I talk to Harrimont. I just can't remember if his man is going to be in the Tapsters or if he's at the Harrimont estate. So I'm going to head over to the Tapsters actually right now and see if he's there. I do want to go to the Diamond Quarter though, because I want to stop by the Shaperate and bring back that book I recovered for them. Wait, is it? I'm trying to remember where the... Oh, this is it. I'm looking right at it. I thought this was the church for a second. No. Alright, Tapster's Tavern. Might run into Ogren here too. Yeah, there's a quest marker. He's in here.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing.
It was pretty good.
I must thank you for bringing both Liesel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrimont will see you now.
Excellent. Lead the way.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Okay, so we'll be brought over to the Harrimont estate in the Diamond Quarter. I'll talk to him and see what he needs us to do next. Which is either going to Dusttown or the Deep Roads. I think Dusttown comes first, and then the Deep Roads. He wants to get rid of Jarvia, and he wants to find Branka, the Lost Paragon. Since that's last, because that part involves Ogren. So, oh, Liliana went and leveled herself up. So let's see, I'm gonna put everything into dexterity for this round. And let's see what I'm gonna give her. How about... what is that? No. We'll do distraction, which is one of her bard abilities. Okay. Actually, hold on. Since this is my first time in the Harrimont estate, before I go talking to him, might want to poke around a bit.
The shadows.
Okay, that's the exit. Oh well. Can't get in there. Unlock Radium Battle Axe and some Ice Arrows, which I'll go ahead and equip those right away. Why not? It's worth it to poke around. There's another locked chest. Unlock. Oh, insufficient skill. Well, I'll have to come back for that. So I guess I won't be leveling up my sneak next. I'll be leveling up lockpicking even more. Actually, I think they're on 2 separate pages. So I'll have to remember that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make a note of it right on my desktop here. So even though I'm playing it on the Xbox, I'm playing it through the capture card. So I'm going to make a note here. Chest in Harrowmont's estate. Okay. Alright, let's move. There's the man himself. I just want to go around the room a little. Okay.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
So you're going to give me my troops?
It is hard to consider the threat of Darkspawn on the surface when all we see is them retreating from our gates. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvis?
Oh, yeah.
And the criminal carter she runs?
I take them out, you take the credit. Is that the plan?
I'm glad you're so eager. If you help me shut her down, we can show the Assembly I am the right king to defend Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll deal with Jarvia. Be ready to help against the Blight.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Okay, so let's go to Dust Town. Actually, before I go to Dust Town, I'm going to go right here in the Diamond Quarter and pop by the Shaper to drop off that book, finish up that quest. Oh, who cares? Wish there was a way to turn that off when you're trying to record a video. There might even be a way to do it. I just don't know how. And I really don't care all that much to look it up, so, you know, whatever.
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing.
The news barkers are pretty... Oh, Balin fanatics. I saw them too, and I still stumbled into it. It's okay, though. Let's see, lesser health poultice.
Oh, it must be so.
Another lesser health
cold upon the
poultice.
surface. How do you stand
Works
it?
for me. Occasionally there'll be Balin supporters that will attack you. In the, you know, in Orzammar. No big deal.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Cool. Little experience bump. Now there's another good chance to see how close I am to leveling. A little closer. Looks like Shale and Alistair might level first. First Shale, then Alistair, then me. Me and Alistair are pretty close together in terms of how close we are to the next level, so it might be at the same time. Alright, now let's head to Dust Town.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont, proven to be working with surfacers.
Yeah, there's one news barker that's really like a Balin fanatic. That was him. And this one,
Lord Harrowmont
see, yeah,
endorsed by the Honorable
that one likes
Lady
Harrowmont. It's kind of amusing how it works out. So over to Dust Town we go. And there's more Balin guys over there. Actually, I might be able to.
Ah, let's wipe them out to the going and stay down. Okay, going now. Magic time.
It ain't gonna last long. And they're dead as shit. Let's see, we got some money. Lesser Warmth Balm. Lesser Health Poultice. Novice Hail Rune. That's cool when you find a rune. And into Dust Town we go. He's assy. Ah, assy. Alright, let's start asking about Jarvia.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way.
Can I ask you some questions about the Carta?
Stay away from me. I don't know nothing about it.
So you just gotta ask enough questions, basically.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help the poor cripple.
Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some food.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill?
Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Salraka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
Sure, here's 5 for the road.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Alright, I think you need to go in here.
Well, look
Yeah.
what we have here. Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Time for more practice. All right. Yeah. All right.
And that's it.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
No. Now you die like all of Jarvia's lackeys.
No! Going.
There's really no reason to like that.
Yes.
Or experience to kill them anyway.
What? No more?
And that's all she wrote. Well, I'm actually going to stop here, save it. And we'll see you guys soon with the next video.